Let's talk about enemies. Hello everyone, it's me, Devlog, and welcome back to my game development series where I develop a roguelike FPS. This week, my goal is to implement some basic enemies to my game. This is the structure of the video, feel free to skip ahead. Let's start by thanking everyone who left their comments in the previous videos. As always, thank you very much for the support, and now that we've reached a whopping 500 subscribers, I would like to say a big thanks to all who supported me so far. Let's take a look at some of the comments from my recent community posts. Darius says, face review. Maybe if we hit 1k sub by the end of the month, I'll do a face review. Oh hi there says... Darius comments again, asking me to say my top 5 games. Very unusual, but if you actually want me to do this, then leave a like. To recap what I've done so far, I've made levels, weapon mechanics, some abilities, and some miscellaneous mechanics. Let's start off with enemy concepts. For the enemies that I have implemented this week, I have thought up 2 simple enemy concepts. For the first enemy, I wanted it to be the weakest enemy possible and melee based. So, the first enemy is called the Crawler. I sketched it out in Paint. I know it looks horrible, but I've implemented this in Unreal, so let's take a look at it. Since it's early in development, I have not made a model for this and it's just a cube. This cube simply chases you and deals damage when close. Well, it's nothing fancy, but I would like to know your thoughts, so leave them in the comments below. As for the second enemy, I wanted a ranged enemy. So, to keep things simple, I added a gun to the top of the crawler. Here's the model, just a cube with more cubes on top. It's just a simple enemy that starts shooting when it gets close. As for this enemy, I plan for it to be smarter in the future. It can retreat away from the player when it makes a shot, and it will roam the room instead of just running straight to the player. But for now, the current enemy will do. So, what do you guys think of the enemies so far? If you guys have any ideas for enemies, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. Alright, as for my future plans for this game, I want to start working on the level generation as we've discussed in Devlog 0. After that, I wish to start work on the buff system. Alright, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to follow the game's development and comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, see you next week.